All right, we're here on our final technical. And this one is the one that I know how to play the best. I also don't think that he requires a lot of skill, to be honest with you. But like, I think he's the most fun technical in the game. I think he is by far the best technical in a general sense. I think that he offers enough that in solo queue you can still do a lot with him. But I don't think that he necessarily. I don't think that he necessarily offers the most in terms of a team. So if you're doing solo queue, I do think this is the best technical. If you're running a 4 stack, you should probably be running Final Form Frieza. But all right. So his passive, he creates body parts. Each time his HP is reduced by a certain percentage of his max value, he will just drop a random amount of parts, which are these pink blobs you can see here. It will apply movement speed down that to any enemy that is in the range. His rush attack is a physical attack, but the parts that are on the ground that you drop from your passive, which is like you losing HP, and from your skill 1, will then transform the parts into clones of himself that will then attack the nearest enemy that you are currently attacking, and it will apply all defense down and deal additional damage to enemies, which makes his rush attack really good because you could just constantly be applying all defense down. His skill 1, he throws parts down in a targeted location. Starts off at 1 part, and by level 3, you get up to 3 parts. You have 2 charges of the skill on like the first level up. It does okay damage, but realistically, this is like just you're getting your passive up so that you can apply your rush attack and like your other skills. His skill 2, this is a skill shot. He stretches his leg out in a targeted direction. It's basically like a scorpion get over here, like a hook or like a roadhog hook. If it lands, it stuns the enemy and pulls them in, and then it damages them with a headbutt. It will deal decent damage with all that. But if there's a part in between you and the enemy, you can use that part to extend your range. I think it shows it off here, right? It does the hook, and then is there the image for the part? No. Okay. But if there's a part, you can kind of aim at the part, and it will basically double your range. You can't stack that, I don't believe, but it's still really good for just being able to get the extra range and try and reach enemies. Skill 3. This is a very good skill. It gives you extra HP. It applies heavy movement speed down to any enemy within the AoE. It does quite a bit of AoE damage. And the damage and range of the move stacks based on the clones that are in the area. So like any of your little parts that are on the ground will then turn into clones that will then add damage, AoE, and movement speed down effect based on how many clones there are. So if you have a lot of like parts down, you can like do a lot of damage with this. Like it's really, really good. His skill, or not his skill, is ultimate. One of the best parts of his kit. He drops down an energy blast. Once it drops down, it will transform all of the parts in the area into clones that will then grab nearby enemies and apply movement speed down. It will then also do massive burst damage, generate a shockwave that will apply all defense down to enemies, and this goes across basically the whole map. Like it literally, like once you place it down, there's a shockwave that goes like all the way across the map. It will also deal additional damage that applies all attack down to enemies, so any enemy in here would be doing less damage. And then while the attack is going on, you will transform into a part that will apply immune to all. So you're just immune to damage, stun, all of that. And you can move away, so it can be used as an escape tool. It only lasts a couple seconds, but it's like really, really good. And the ultimate cooldown is only like 60 seconds. So like this is just a very, very good ultimate. I think that they're going to nerf this very soon. But yeah. he has a lot of ways that he can be played, but like all of these like debuffs that he applies is like his biggest thing. But yep. So this character has a lot of utility. With all of his debuffs and his ability to take boss, his ability to survive, his ability to make sure that enemies cannot escape. Like, he has a lot of utility just in a general sense. So let's get into a match, see what we could do with him. Alright, we got healing attack and super damage boost on skill 1, which is not bad for this character. I think Frieza benefits from it more, but this isn't about Frieza. This is about the boyo, Kid Buu, or Majin Buu Pure. It's Kid Buu. I don't know why they are naming the Boos like this, like Majin Buu Pure, Majin Buu Good. Like, I understand that there's like a difference between good and evil, but like, this one is truly just like, it's just Kid Buu. Like, alright, we got a mirror match. I don't know, this could be good for us though. We got a Goku. It's a little frustrating. The Bojack has the Hercule skin for his helper, and ours do not, seemingly. So, oh, sketchy. We're gonna go with the build-up route for Kid Buu. I have the same thing that I do with Frieza for Kid Buu, where I'll do a snowball one, but like for the sake of the video, we're gonna do the build-up route. Alright, you want to get your skill 1, and then, so you can probably guess, we're going to get our skill 3, because that does the most damage. The skill 2 is much more of a skill shot. It's very good, but like, it's much better in the late game. Alright, good. Should be doing your skill 1 and your skill 3. Alright. Doing pretty solid here. Doing pretty solid. You can heal real quick, and then we should be able to go ahead and get the next Kai. Alright, we're going to get Prepare to Die. I wish he would be attacking the same, he wants us to fucking gather up. Apparently they're having issues down here. Alright, I'm going back up top. I think they'll be fine. No. we're gonna start boss. Don't know why that was happening, but we kill this man, surely. Finally get our skill 2. You can get your skill 2 a lot sooner. Like, it is a very good skill. I just think that its utility becomes much higher in the late game. Alright. Unfortunately, he's dead there. I tried to go back and save him. Throw some parts down. Level up our skill 1. Throw some shit over there. Our team is doing very good as well. Like, they are just rotating when they need to. Got the assist. We're gonna go ult on boss as soon as Alright. There goes boss. Doesn't look like anyone's up top. I'm gonna take some of this farm. It's all good. Well, I don't think there's much more to show off with the character. I think that was a very good showing. And in general sense for why I think this character is like just one of the best. You got MVP. He just does a lot of damage. He offers a lot to the team. Vegeta was very good. Like, you just do a lot with him. We have second highest damage on the team. We have decent we have decent Gekishin burst blocked. We, like, if you go to, like, amount of time debuffed, like, we have highest on the team. We also buffed our allies. We applied extra HP. We also assisted in all the bosses. We have second highest, like, NPCs KO'd. Like, this character just does so much for his team. And I personally think that, like, if you're solo queuing, he just offers more than Frieza. That being said, if you're not solo queuing and you have people that are playing with you, I would play Frieza over this character. However, if you're just kind of playing by yourself, you're grinding ranked, and you want to get your technical rank up, I think I would recommend playing this character over any other technical. But anyway, that's that is Kid Buu. And that is actually the last technical. So as of the next time that I post a video, we will officially be on tanks.